Come in, please.
May I come in, sir?
Come in, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Somewhere this should be morning.
Oh, sorry, sir. Good afternoon.
Please sit down,
Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
Bhagat Dangi, and briefly introduce yourself to us.
Okay, sir. My name is Bhagat.
May I make a request?
Okay, sir.
Relax. Go back. पीछे बैठिए आराम से. ओके, हाथ आराम से लैप में रखिए जैसे पहले रखे थे. दिस प्लीज़ डोंट वेट. आराम से, और उनको इस्तेमाल कीजिए अपने आप को व्यक्त करने के लिए.
सर,
मुस्कुराते रहिए. आपकी बहुत अच्छी मुस्कान है. ठीक है? फीलिंग बेटर?
यस सर. ओके.
बिल्कुल नर्वस मत होइए.
No,
वी आर
sir.
ऑल फ्रेंड्स हियर, करेक्ट? नाउ अपना परिचय संक्षेप में दीजिए. प्लीज़ इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ ब्रीफली.
Okay, sir. My name is Bhagat Dangi. I belongs to Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh.
हाँ.
And I have completed my schooling from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Bhopal.
हाँ.
And then I have completed my graduation from Bhopal itself, Bhopal State University, which is Rajiv Gandhi Pradyogiki Vishwavidyalaya.
जी.
And then in 2021, I joined National Fertilizer Limited as an engineer. And I worked for there almost 4 years. And recently, I switched to HPCL Rajasthan Refinery, which is situated in the Pachpadra of Rajasthan. And currently, I am working there. And talking about my family background, we have we have 3 brothers and 1 sister, and I am the youngest one among them. And my father is actually currently working as a farmer, and my mother is a housewife. So that's it from my side.
Okay, sir.
So, technically you are basically a mechanical engineer.
Yes, sir.
So what are you doing presently?
Sir, pardon me, sir.
आजकल आप क्या कर रहे हैं?
Sir, actually, I'm a maintenance engineer in HPCL Rajasthan Refinery. So recently, I joined in last month, 15th of last month. And before that, I work as a also maintenance engineer in National Fertilizer Limited, which is a Navratna company in
So what do you
एक्सक्यूज मी, आपका इंटरव्यू किस दिन है?
Sir, my interview is on 13th of November.
राइट सर.
So what I would like to know, what all maintenance you are carrying out to the maintenance of the refinery. There must be certain part of your responsibility.
Yes, sir. Talking about my previous organization, which is fertilizer sector, so we used to do day-to-day maintenance, like maintenance of pumps, compressors. So we have divided this into 3-4 parts. Like preventively, we are checking the equipments on daily basis, and if any breakdown occurs, so we used to attend breakdown also, but that come later part. And we used to do condition-based monitoring also to regularly check the health of the equipments. And apart from that also, we used to procure the spare part of these machinery also. So we used to look after these 2 things, sir.
So how will you come to know what is wear and tear of certain pump? Wear and tear, it needs replacement or it needs major repairs.
Sir, wear and tear include like vibration become more as per the specified value. Like mostly in the bearings we are facing problem. Like bearings got damaged as per their life. But eventually also because of cavitation factor also the pumps bearings may be damaged because of running at higher vibration. And some other factor also include the misalignment in pumps that also leads to vibration in pumps. So
Do you have a replacement schedule for that?
Sir, for bearings, yes sir, we have a replacement schedule. Means as per the date on which we are actually installing the bearings, we actually checking the, like if we want to change the seal, mechanical seal, so eventually we are going to see the in what date we have recently changed the bearings.
Yeah, Bhagat. Yes. Tell me why we have clearances in air compressors, clearances on the piston.
Sir, you are talking about reciprocating compressor?
Yes.
Sir, clearances are because if we are not providing clearances, there rubbing may take place. So clearances are generally given to provide the proper lubrication, so that it will not actually, means rubbing will not take place.
But the clearance is on top of the piston and cylinder head. There is no lubrication there.
Okay, sir. Actually, sorry, sir. I was thinking about the axial one.
Okay.
So, sir, that pump are positive displacement pump. So, whenever the air sucks in, according to movement of the piston, so we have to compress. It means the piston has to compress. So, the limited volume has to be provided to accommodate the thermal expansion of the walls, as well as piston will not strike the top dead center of the compressor.
Have you worked on any of the reciprocating compressors?
Yes, sir. We have a CO2 compressor, the carbon monoxide, CO2
So
compressor.
have any time have you opened the walls of the compressor?
Yes, sir. We have opened the
What
valve.
type of walls are those?
Sir, we have a plate type of valve used in reciprocating compressor.
So where does the plate type wall sit on the cylinder head?
Sir, the wall assembly is completely different. Means
Is there any expansion of the wall inside the
no
cylinder?
expansion is not there.
But you mentioned to accommodate the walls.
No, sir. I also mentioned. Sorry, that one is actually for compressing because of positive displacement in nature of pump.
Okay. What all other types of compressor you have worked?
Sir, we have actually centrifugal type of compressor we have. So basically we have two type of compressors.
Which is the governing equation for power transmission or power imparting in case of centrifugal compressors?
Sir, generally Euler equation is actually used for turbo machineries.
Okay. What does this equation tell you?
So it actually combine the whirl component and rotary centrifugal effect, which is if I summarize, it is VW2 U2 minus VW1 U1.
So what are the different components of this equation?
Sir, the first one is the whirl component, which is actually driving the compressor rotor, and the second one is the centrifugal effect, which is rotational velocity combined. So
is there any kinetic component which is present? Kinetic energy?
sir, that will include the flow velocity.
What do you mean by impulse effect?
Sir, impulse effect is actually utilizing means the pressure energy is completely converted to kinetic energy. Sorry, sir. Actually, the potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. Means that pressure energy of that fluid is converted.
So where does impulse component come in compressor?
Sorry, sir. I am not able to.
What is NPSH in a pump?
Sir, NPSS represent net positive suction head, which actually it is the difference between the pump inlet stagnation head to the vapor pressure of that fluid.
What does it physically signifies?
It actually, sir, signify if it tells the cavitation factor in pump. So if this value is falling below the permissible limit, then cavitation may happen in pump.
Okay, what is cavitation?
Sir, cavitation actually is a phenomena in which the pressure of the fluid will fall below the vapor pressure. Then the fluid will because of boiling, bubble will form, and when these bubble will goes to the higher pressure region, then they will collapse, and this actually the phenomena of cavitation.
What is the material inside these bubbles?
Sir,
Are these bubbles filled with air or
actually it is, sir, air. It is surrounded by water. So when
surrounded by water?
Yes.
So let's say you have complete water and cavitation happens and these bubbles are formed. So where does this air come from?
Sir, it may in case of pump, it may comes through the suction or any kind of leakage present in pump.
Let's say there is no leakage. Cavitation happens only inside the pumps or it happens somewhere else?
Sir, inside the pump only.
No, any other than pump?
Sir, turbine like after in starting of tail race.
Okay, so in tail race, is there any leakage of air?
No, sir, it is no leakage.
So where does that air come from?
Sir, actually the pressure will fall, so that's why the bubbles will evaluate actually.
So the pressure that you are saying, what is this pressure?
So this is the vapor pressure.
Vapor pressure of what?
Sir, vapor pressure of fluid.
Vapor pressure of water?
Yes, sir, we can say water also.
So let's say my turbine is running at a temperature of 30 degrees centigrade or water is at 30 degrees centigrade. What would be the cavitation pressure at this temperature?
So for water, it is actually the exact value, sir. I am not able to recall at that.
Any guess?
So it may be below the atmospheric.
So below atmospheric is from 1 bar to 0 bar. Anything can be there.
So just near about 1 week. I'm only thinking.
So
What is vapor pressure?
So vapor pressure is actually when the fluid is contained in, if I say the container, so the top surface of the fluid is tried in not equilibrium. So the bubble, actually the vapor will actually try to form the equilibrium with the top surface. So the vapor which will generate from the surface create a pressure on the fluid layer. So that is known as the
Vapor generated on the surface will create a pressure on the
top layer of the fluid in which we are actually.
like. This is a glass of water.
Yes, sir.
So what is the top layer of the fluid?
Sir, which is contact with the air. So if I cup top layer of it.
So in this case, vapor pressure will be from where to where?
Sir, if I cover this glass with the covering with the top cover, so
If it is open,
so it is actually exerted by the atmosphere over it because of the formation of bubbles.
actually, I have a mineral water bottle of some brand. There is a friend of mine in Bombay,
Yes, sir.
and I am sitting in Delhi. Both have filled the water. Which liquid? Both have filled the same water bottle from same brand. They have filled the water into a glass. The size of the glass is also same, of same company. Which liquid or which glass will have more vapor pressure? The one in Bombay or Mumbai or the one in Delhi?
Sir, it depend on the temperature and humidity factors.
It's same.
Sorry, sir, I am not able to think about.
If I'll boil the liquid in Bombay, right? If I boil the water in Bombay, let's keep water.
Okay, sir.
In Bombay, in Delhi, and let's say in Kashmir,
Yes, sir.
water will boil at which place earlier if the temperature of surrounding is same? All three stations are having 30 degrees Celsius temperature. Let's say 40, 35.
Okay, sir. The main property here is the pressure. So in Kashmir side area, the pressure, atmospheric pressure generally is less.
Why?
Because, sir, the height is actually, if we compare with the sea level, the height is more there. So if we keep going up, so the pressure actually acting is somewhat less.
So it will.
So actually, sir, when the pressure is actually, we are decreasing the pressure, then the boiling point of water also
Which
decreases.
pressure? External pressure?
Yes, sir. External pressure.
Which one?
So the vapor pressure actually, because it comprises of,
Vapor pressure is of the liquid.
actually there's two pressure, the vapor pressure plus means dry air pressure also.
Okay.
So because of the vapor pressure, it will actually evaporate easily in Kashmir as compared to other places in India.
And when we do the boiling, let's say we are boiling a liquid. Why does the liquid starts boiling?
So actually we are providing the heat to it. So in normal condition, at atmospheric pressure, the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. So whatever amount of heat we are actually given to the water, because of this convection and conduction phenomena, it start boiling.
By providing the external energy.
Yes, sir. In terms of heat, we are providing.
Sir.
Okay. Bhagat ji,
Yes.
please tell me, there is something called S-400 defense mein. It was used in the recent
Yes, sir.
attacks also. And then we are in the process of buying more S-400s, which is good.
Yes, sir.
We are also buying some S500. What is the difference between S400 and 500?
Sir, actually, I heard about that S500 is more capable of intercepting the missiles as compared to 400. So because
How?
of
What is the basic difference between S400 and S500?
sir, I don't learn about that, but
रिलैक्स. इसकी मारक क्षमता 400 किलोमीटर है, उसकी 500 किलोमीटर है.
yes, sir, there may be range because of.
मे भी नहीं, इसीलिए उसका नाम 472 नहीं है, 400 है.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है. एनीवे, नाउ टेल मी, हाउ डज द स्टेल्थ टेक्नोलॉजी वर्क? आप मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग के छात्र रहे हैं.
Yes, sir. Sir, stealth technology is actually not detecting in the radar system.
Yeah, I know what it is. How does it work? What is the science and what is the engineering behind it? What does it do?
So, sir, actually the shape of the aeroplane or whatever fighter jet is using, so they are using some kind of technology that the radiation, which actually electromagnetic radiation that is striking that surface, is not actually reflecting back. Means it.
Wait, by that logic, I have with me the exact physical dimensions of a stealth fighter jet.
Yes, sir.
मैं लोहार लगा के अपने वो बना लेता हूँ उसी शेप में.
Sure, not
वो
only
तो कुछ लाख रुपए लगेंगे.
not only shape, sir, material is also very much important.
So what is there? I'm asking an engineering student.
Sir,
There's something else. There is shape, there is material. What else does it do to the visual? If I'm seeing it, what does it do to my, so to say, vision? What does it do to my eyesight? छोड़ो, कोई बात नहीं. ये बताइए, you have been working with National Fertilizers Limited, right?
yes, sir.
Now, what is this fertilizer issue in the last few years? What can you tell me about nano fertilizers,
Yes, sir.
neem coated urea, etc.? What all has India done which has not been done? What have we done to increase our self dependence and reduce our imports, etc., in the last few years?
Sir, actually, in fertilizer, we are actually importing a small fraction. For mainly, we are producing. So we have enough capacity plant installed in all over the India. But somewhat, actually, now we are actually making more plant for commissioning, so that our import will be less. And we are, in National Fertilizer Limited, also producing neem coated urea. So
मैंने
in neem
पूछा क्या है, आप उस फर्म का परिचय बता रहे हैं. I asked you what is nano fertilizer and what is neem coated urea.
So the nano fertilizer came into existence because of the existing neem coated urea. There will be some losses in the plant. Means if we are spraying in the field, so the utilization of that is not very good. Means that its efficiency is less. So nano fertilizer is introduced so to counter this. So by nano urea, actually it comes in liquid form. So with that 45 kg bag, we can replace it by around 200 ml of nano urea. So its effectiveness will increase and plant can utilize it effectively. So that is why nano fertilizer.
आपने करीब 20 सेकंड के लिए बोला ना, इसका जवाब दिया ना.
Yes.
अभी भी एग्जैक्ट आंसर नहीं आया है. Now I'm closing the interview here with the following feedback. You see, when a question is asked, your effort, subconscious effort, is to tell me everything you know about the subject.
Yes, sir.
है ना? छोड़ दो उसको. There is not a written exam कि जो पूछा जाए उसमें आपको वो सब कुछ 1 मिनट के अंदर लिख देना है. अगर 1 मिनट है तो 1 मिनट में जो कुछ है भर दो. ये इंटरव्यू का ये जो फॉर्मेट है, पर्सनालिटी टेस्ट, ये बिल्कुल फ़र्क है. वो ये है कि आपसे जो पूछा जाए, मैं आपको दिखा के कहता हूँ कि इसके बारे में बताओ, तो आप मोबाइल कैसे शुरू हुआ और टेलीफोन एग्जाम वहाँ से मत शुरू कीजिए. आपका काउंटर क्वेश्चन ये होना चाहिए था कि सर आप काले रंग के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं, कवर के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं, मोबाइल के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं, इसके ग्लास के बारे में क्या पूछ रहे हैं. ठीक है. मैं कहूँगा नहीं, मैं मोबाइल का भारत में आज की तारीख में कितना प्रोडक्शन है ये पूछ रहा हूँ. इट कैन बी एनी वन ऑफ द 2000 क्वेश्चंस ना.
Yes.
Be clear about what the question is. Listen attentively and clarify from the member कि sir exactly what is it you want to ask me.
Okay.
ये important है, right?
ठीक है.
The moment, and listen attentively. What did I say? What can you tell me about nano urea and
नीम कोटेड सर.
neem coated nano fertilizers and neem coated urea. नैनो फर्टिलाइजर्स पे आपके सिर्फ 3 सेंटेंसेस होने चाहिए. इट यूजेस नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी, प्राइमरली रिड्यूसेस द अमाउंट ऑफ फर्टिलाइजर टू बी यूज्ड फॉर द सेम इफेक्टिव डिलीवरी.
Yes, sir.
Then you say, for example, instead of using 100 liters, the same job can be done in so many liters. मैंने तो नहीं पूछा कि उसकी composition क्या है, आप ये करके छोड़ दीजिए, because this addresses the question. If I want to engage you more on the subject, I'll ask you another question. है ना? पूरा ज्ञान मत दीजिए. नीम कोटेड यूरिया क्या होता है? Why was it needed? Because urea was being illegally sold to
Some other, actually, some used by some other vendors to making some
Chemical.
formula.
राइट. यूरिया तो भारत सरकार इतना पैसा खर्च करके आयात करती है या बनाती है और यूरिया लोगों को देती है सब्सिडाइज्ड उसमें. इट इज़ बीइंग यूज्ड फॉर सम अदर पर्पस. पौधों में नहीं जा रहा है. लोगों के पास पैसे जा रहे हैं, मुझे उसकी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. पौधों में नहीं जा रहा है. सो व्हाट हैव यू डन? यू हैव कोटेड इट विद नीम विच मेक्स इट इम्पॉसिबल और अनवायबल टू रिफाइन एंड सेल इन दी ब्लैक मार्केट.
Yes.
और नीम कोटेड से 10 और उसके फ़ायदे हैं. ये 2 चीज़ बता दीजिए. ब्लैक मार्केटिंग बंद हो गई, पौधों में गया और साथ में नीम डाल के ये भी हो गया. मैटर एंड्स.
Okay, sir.
Catch the question and address the question. Number 3 point is in the minimum words possible, in a way that the question is addressed in the first 2-3 sentences only.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है? That's all I have to say. बाकी सब बढ़िया है आपके बारे में. अच्छा, आप अपने हाथों को बिल्कुल बांध के रखे हुए हैं. नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये मेरा मतलब नहीं था. इनका इस्तेमाल कीजिए जैसे हम सब करते हैं मनुष्यों की
For
तरह.
explaining.
Yes.
Gesture.
Use it as an extension of your words.
Okay, sir.
और मैं आपकी I've seen a hint of nervousness, in fact a hell lot of nervousness.
Yes, sir.
आप अपने आप को कंटेन कर रहे हैं, बांध के मत रखिए. मैंने शुरू में ही आपसे कहा रिलैक्स हो जाइए. आपके आते ही पता चल रहा था कि आप नर्वस लग रहे हैं. ठीक है?
ठीक है, सर.
कैरी ऑन सर.
Sir, I have few feedbacks. आपका technically what you are doing is when you are answering a question, you are throwing some random words, 4-5 words, which are giving me more material to put you down.
Cross question.
आप अपने आप को गड्ढे में डाल रहे हैं.
पूरा आपका इंटरव्यू वेपर प्रेशर पे खत्म हो गया. जस्ट बिकॉज यू वांटेड टू प्रूव कि नहीं मुझे पता है.
Maybe, sir, I know, but
नहीं आपका नहीं
पता है भाई.
वेपर प्रेशर वाज ऑल जीरो. कंसेप्ट्स आर जीरो.
कुछ नहीं पता है.
आप अगर मेरे को उसी टाइम मेरे को बोल देते कि सर एयर, मैंने आपको हिंट भी दिया कि एयर कहाँ से आ रही है, पूरा पानी जो होता है उसमें एयर कहाँ से आएगी. एट दैट टाइम इफ़ यू हैड curtailed द क्वेश्चन कि सॉरी सर आई थिंक आई एम रॉन्ग, आई नीड टू स्टडी मोर, मैं शायद आपसे हीट ट्रांसफ़र के क्वेश्चन पूछता, टर्बाइंस के क्वेश्चन पूछता, आई वुड हैव आस्क्ड लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. बट आपने पूरा वही घुमा दिया.
मुझे तो मजबूर किया है.
सर को जब आप सर बॉइलिंग पूछ रहे थे, आपने कन्वेक्शन, कंडक्शन, यू आर थ्रोइंग लूज वर्ड्स.
तो सर थोड़ा नर्वसनेस की वजह से मैं.
सो यू हैव टू थिंक इन योर माइंड कि बोलना क्या है, व्हाट इज द राइट आंसर. ओके, मैंने आपको पूछा व्हाट इज NPSH, आपने फट से एकदम ये NPSH होता है. बिफोर आंसरिंग यहाँ पे स्पीड टेस्ट नहीं हो रहा है, यहाँ पे फास्टेस्ट फिंगर फर्स्ट नहीं हो रहा है. यहाँ पे आपको 5 सेकेंड्स टाइम लेना है, 4 सेकेंड्स, 10 सेकेंड्स, यू कैन टेक टाइम. फ्रेम योर आंसर प्रॉपरली एंड देन रिप्लाई टू मी. अदरवाइज आप अपना ही नेगेटिव करवाते चले जाओगे. आई डोंट हैव एनी डाउट कि आपका टेक्निकल नॉलेज अच्छा नहीं होगा. यू आर एमटेक, यू हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ मोर देन 4 years. योर टेक्निकल नॉलेज वुड बी गुड, बट अगर आप दिखा ही नहीं पाओगे, बता ही नहीं पाओगे अच्छे से, देन देयर इज नो यूज ऑफ दैट.
जबरदस्ती घुस रहे थे, मतलब आ बैल मुझे मार वाली बात थी, जबरदस्ती. सर के साथ भी वही किया, मैंने उसी में से बिट्स एंड बाइट्स उठा लिए और मैं आपके साथ खेल रहा, और मैं हिंट दे रहा था, आप वो हिंट नहीं पकड़ रहे थे.
सर बिकॉज ऑफ सर
कोई नहीं कोई नहीं.
नहीं है ये
It happens.
कंसेप्ट ठीक नहीं था.
सो यू कब है आपका इंटरव्यू?
सर 13 नवंबर को.
हाँ, तो अभी बहुत टाइम है आपके पास में. आप अपना रिलेटेड टू द जॉब प्रोफाइल जितने भी फ्लूइड मैकेनिक्स के क्वेश्चंस हैं उन सबको आप अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करो रिगार्डिंग पंप्स, टर्बाइंस, एवरीथिंग. और जो मेंटेनेंस में आपने जो जो काम किया है, यू वर्क ऑन दैट. एंड ऑल्सो यू वर्क ऑन सम ऑफ द नेशनल इश्यूज जो अभी चल रहे हैं रिलेटेड टू द मैकेनिकल, रिलेटेड टू फील्ड, वो आप पढ़िए.
शॉर्टेज ऑफ फर्टिलाइजर क्यों है, क्या है?
ओके.
सो
All right, carry on.
थैंक यू सर.